So we are at the previously elusive Seafood Connection. Listen, if you like me, you have traveled somewhere across the city to try and find this spot. I've been pulled up to lines and pulled up to spaces where they have disappeared, and now I am at the spot. We're at 5534 Albemarle Road.
5546.
5546 Albemarle Road. This is Yashika. Listen, I caught you.
Yes, you did.
I'm so excited about this.
We're so sad for you.
We're glad to be here. So, are you glad to be in this location?
We are. We're super blessed to be in this location. Taking over the formerly known King of Spicy, now with his Seafood Connection, so we're super excited.
So, Yashika's the general manager. So, are we looking at here? This is throwing me. Okay. All right. So Yashika's the general manager, and so tell us about some of your most popular dishes.
So right here we have our famous shrimp and crabs. This is what first started Seafood Connection.
Right.
And it's our signature dish, and it's, you know, loaded with crab and shrimp and corn and potatoes and sausage. Just goodness here. And then we took over with our fried lobster, which we are looking at right here.
Bananas. Do you see the size of these?
They're huge. They're huge. Then we have seafood salad, which we do not currently have right now because we're always selling out so fast. So, and then we just put a new item on the menu, which is our mac and cheese. Seafood mac and cheese, which has crab, lobster, and shrimp with the mac and cheese.
This is the funny thing. You still sound excited about how good it is.
Oh, I am. Like, every day.
So how often do you eat it?
Whew, how often do I eat it? I personally only eat it maybe twice a week.
If I could be so lucky. So tell us about Jamie.
So Jamie is the owner and operator. He has been doing this 4 years in other locations.
Right.
We've done it in Georgia, Orlando, Charlotte, of course, and then a small part of Dublin, Georgia now, which he's branched off at, and he has a second location restaurant there. He is like the humble king of seafood, is what they say.
He didn't want to talk on camera.
He didn't want to talk on camera. He's like, he's overwhelmed right now because it's a lot, and it's, you know, he's all about the cooking. He's all about doing this.
So is there anything special about the Charlotte location? You said he's launched in some other locations. Was every location like this?
Every location.
Really?
Every location. Every spot that he's went to, he's had the lines, he's had the people. Charlotte just didn't have any. He came down for a Seattle play, didn't see any seafood spots.
Right.
And so he said, you know what, I'm going to take this seafood thing to Charlotte. And he did. And
he did.
Boom.
So it's kind of a non-traditional way to launch, but it's worked for you.
It worked. It worked. It worked. So he built the buzz up first, a little bit on social media. He kept telling people that he was coming. He was coming.
Right.
He was coming. Then he was like, "Oh, I'm not coming this weekend. I'm gonna come next weekend." Then people kept telling him, "Showing plates, showing plates, showing plates." And it's crazy because his plates always look like this.
Right.
But he's gotten. It's like with time, he's gotten better and better and better. And so he said he was coming. And then one day he came. And he had a 3-hour wait, and it was just him and his son, and they were doing it out of his trailer. Then his trailer caught on fire. Oh, wow. And so it still didn't stop him. He just said, okay, now I know I have to move to Charlotte because he's from Savannah. Right. So he was going back and forth from Savannah to Georgia. I mean, Savannah to Charlotte, back and forth. And so when the truck caught on fire, he's like, okay, I need to make Charlotte my home. It's doing well for me. So he came to Charlotte. He pulled up at the church on Elm Street, and that took off like crazy.
That's where I didn't get it.
You didn't get it. Yeah, it took off like crazy there, and then the publicity there, and then we started renting out this space here, and then the owner said, you know what, how about you guys have this building? And so we bought the building, and now we're just doing our renovations, and we're excited to grand opening and see what it's really like.
When can we expect the grand opening?
So you can expect it in December. We don't have a date yet. You know, with renovations, anything is subject to change. We're trying to do our grand opening in December, no later than January. So you can expect it, and you all social sites. It'll be that pull up, that famous pull up. And that day will be crowded and they will be lit.
And so, to that end, how can we keep up with you in the meantime?
You can keep up with Seafood Connections on all social media. Seafood Connection on Instagram, or Seafood Connection of Charlotte on Instagram, Seafood Connection of Charlotte on Facebook.
And warning, don't go look if you're hungry, because you're going to have a problem. We're at Seafood Connection 5546 Albemarle Road. Thanks, Ashika.
Thank you.